There.
What's up, 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 what's up,
Hello, hello, hello. Welcome, welcome, Jenny. Jenny Holmes here.
Hi, welcome to the Somersworth Christmas Parade, or the Berwick Somersworth Christmas Parade of 2024. We're looking forward to seeing everybody coming up High Street shortly, just to get us in the mood for Christmas on this beautiful, cold but beautiful day in New England, Somersworth. We're going to have fun. Looks like it's going to be a very big parade. I'm looking at the list. And I'm just seeing the command cars just come around the corner by Villa Pizza right now.
Cool.
So shouldn't be too long before they're with us.
It looks like it's cold out there. You know, we got a very blue shot of you, Jenny. You're very blue right now in terms of our technical issues, but you're wonderful as always. So back to the street and looking down High Street right now. Let's see if we can get a close-up down the street. Not yet. Let's see. So Jenny, what do you did you get a list of the floats that are coming up the hill
I
today?
did, yes.
What do we got?
So we have the Berwick, Somersworth and Fire Brigade, which are leading the floats right now.
It looks like, are they coming around the corner?
They're actually on their way up High Street right now. They're just almost at the old BP station.
Cool.
We're almost there, which is always fun. And then, of course, we have the town crier from Berwick, which is an old English tradition that many people don't know about. Basically, they were the people that told everybody in the village what was going on, or a town. They'd stand outside with a bell and tell you, decry on the city hall steps what was going on. So that's kind of an interesting little trivia bit.
Cool.
And we also have The Grand Marshals this year were chosen Donna and Anna Hood, who are very, very proactive within the community, as we all know. If you know, I'm sure everybody knows the Hood family, and if you don't, you probably should. Very active within the community. And we're just coming up almost to City Hall now. Almost to City Hall. We're getting ready to really begin. And the crowds we've got a pretty good crowd out here today on the Somersworth side that I can see from where we're filming.
Yeah, oh, I see police vehicles.
I see the police league car, the two police league cars. One's got Chief Macklin in, I assume. I can't quite see yet, but I will in a minute. I'm pretty sure of that.
I'll give you a close-up, but did not have you on a monitor yet. There it is.
So there we go. The police are just coming by the lead vehicles. I can see Detective Sutherland in there, I think. Don't quote me on that one though. There's definitely Chief Macklin on this side. He's just waving to us now. Hi, Chief. Merry Christmas. Don't forget to stuff a cruiser on Sunday, tomorrow, 10 to 1 at Target.
Wonderful.
Then we have the town of Berwick, their fire department. And I can't remember the name of the dog. It's gone out of my head. But he's very cool.
I have a friend who's got a dog called Stay, which is good because it's a stuffed dog.
Oh, well, that's good. He's not moving too far then.
Not too fast.
And now we have the colour guards from the Berwick Fire Department, which is always great to see. And next we have the Grand Marshal. I believe it's the Grand Marshals. It's hard to see sometimes. Oh, no, he's in his convertible. Sorry, it is the town crier. And the one in the green car is actually Anna and Don Hood, who are the Grand Marshals this year, as they should be. As I say, they are very, very good. Merry Christmas! Now we have the Somersworth town and Berwick officials and the school officials, all the municipal, all of those that are there. Some are sat on the, some are sat on the top. That's the Berwicks, I believe. Oh, and we have the Grinch. He's featured in this group. I'm not sure if that's meant to be or not, but it's kind of fun. So we have Councillor Witham and Mayor Girding. And they're waving to us now, and Councillor Cameron, representing Somersworth. Merry Christmas! Now we have St Ignatius of Loyola and St Mary's Parish. They always do a big thing for the parade. They have the three churches, one in Rollingsford, St Mary's, St Holy Trinity, and St Martin's. Always an interesting one. There we go. Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas. And I know most of the people on the float, which is a good thing. Nothing beats a good parade. I love a good parade.
Yes.
Always fun. Yep, this is still St Ignatius. Spreading joy, peace, happiness, as they should be. Hi, Denise. And there's Father Andrew. Merry Christmas, Father.
we stopped at 2 because Notre Dame just reopened to ring the bells.
Awesome. Father just told me that they stopped at 2 to welcome in the new Notre Dame as it opened at 2 o'clock this afternoon.
Wow, that's exciting.
Isn't that exciting?
Historic
and that's why
moment.
the parade stopped for a second.
Oh, that's wonderful.
That is interesting.
Yes.
Very interesting.
I was reading about what a massive undertaking.
Certainly was.
Preserve that culture, that spirit.
It is a beautiful, beautiful cathedral too, as are our churches here. And they're very active. Joy, peace, Merry Christmas. Some good message to spread this time of year, I think. always a good message any time of year, but particularly this time of year. So now we have the parade committee who put all of this together. And as you know, you may or may not know, this is the Berwick Somersworth parade. We swap off every year between the two. We have Berwick, we have Somersworth. This year Berwick led it. Next year it will be Somersworth. And somebody's handing me some candy. Thank you, darling. I appreciate it. Candy is always welcomed. And now we have Retrospect Barbershop, which is over in Berwick. Beautiful float, lots of fun.
Oh, yes.
Can't go wrong with a Christmas tree, that's for sure. And now we have the Batmobile. I'm not sure on this one.
Hey, John.
Oh, there's the
John.
Grinch in the Batmobile. I'm not sure how that one works, but that's
superintendent
fine. And now we have the Noble High School Jazz Ensemble. And the Noble High School's athletics, both of which are more than welcome, and trying to add more Christmas spirit. Represented next is the Falls Chamber of Commerce. Always an interesting. There's Bonnie, the leader, waving to us now over in the end, with the very Christmassy pajamas on. And this is the Noble High School Jazz Band. Sorry, the Noble High School Band, I believe. Or is this the Sorry, this is the Somersworth Marshwood Band. This is the Somersworth Marshwood Band. Playing Christmas tunes. Notice those nice new uniforms they brought this year. Always a good tune. Always play very well. Get you in the spirit, that's for sure. So now we have a float coming in. And this is the Somersworth High School volleyball team.
Oh, the champions.
State champions this year. State champions, which is always a great thing when we do that. I think. Yep, we're the state champions 2024. Good job, ladies. Good job. And more candy for the commentator. Thank you. I'll share, I promise. Maybe.
Cruise bag.
Okay, the puppy is very festive right there. Now we have Maplewood School, I believe, or Somersworth Hilltoppers. It's one of the two. It's the Somersworth Hilltoppers. And their float, which won second place for the youth. What am I seeing on the top there? Wow. Turn this way. Oh, it's the tiger. It's a Hilltopper tiger.
All right.
And now we have Maplewood School. And Maplewood, as you know, we have Maplewood and Idlehurst, our two elementaries. And everybody looks really excited to be here, which is always a good thing. Everyone wave to the camera, guys. Whoa, more candy. And that one didn't hit me, that's a good thing. Next up we have Corner Point Brewing, and they are down in Berwick, just over the bridge. Good beer, if you're of that age, always good beer. And that is followed by the Somersworth Festival Association and the Grinch. I'm not sure how safe that is. I hope he has a safety belt on, but sitting on the top of that car, but that's okay. It's interesting. Now we have Berwick Public Library. And one of my favourites, which is, I can never say this word correctly, and I should be able to, is the Basquatwa Fife and Drum Band. A nod back to colonial times, which I was not here, even though I'm English. I'm not that old. Then we have the Berwick Scout Troops, 313, and they want to remind you they're scouting for food next Saturday at 9:30 at Berwick Town Hall, or Berwick City, Berwick Town Hall. Look forward to seeing you then. Everybody's waving, which is always good. When you are the commentator, you want everybody waving at you. So, I believe the Girl Scouts is next. Oh, nope, I'm sorry. This is Doringo Ranch Feed and Seed. And they are our first place winners in commercial. Oh, I want that igloo.
Wow, that's something.
That is pretty cool.
That
I can
really
see why
is.
that. Oh, and we have a pony. Like.
Would it qualify as a tiny house? No, it's more of an invisible house.
Well, we've got a tiny pony, so why not put a tiny house on there too? That is pretty cool.
That is
That
wonderful.
is really cool.
What a great display.
Now we have
Floating
a
display, yeah.
civic first place, which is the Somersworth Lions Club float. And I think they're off to the North Pole and playing hockey, which if you know the Lions Club, you know that they have the Lions Club ice hockey, and they all play, and it's all free, and it's an incredible system that they do. Kennybunk Savings is represented next, and we have the commercial second place coming up, which is When Pigs Fly.
Oh, I did. I stopped by the house where they were setting that float up.
And it's on its way now.
I was wondering if they were going to get those pigs to fly. Looks like they did.
I know.
Well, some of those pigs are walking. But let's
They're
see.
pretty cool pigs.
They are.
Oh, and it looks like it's snowing. It's gonna snow eventually, but tomorrow, I think. Over tonight, we might get some snow. That is a cool float.
Wow, look at those pigs flying.
They are flying, that's for sure. So is that snow.
Macy's Day doesn't have anything on Somersworth.
I want to know how we make that snow.
That is wonderful.
That really is good. Next up, we have the City of Somersworth Recreation, followed by Great Falls Construction. Then we have the Civic Third Place, which is Great Falls Construction. And we're slightly out of my list is slightly out here, but that's okay. This is the City of Somersworth. This is our plough trucks, which hopefully we won't see for a couple of days, but we might see tomorrow. They might be busy out tomorrow,
Yeah.
which is good, but not good. And if you look at the plough, you will see all of the artwork that was done.
Look at that. Cool.
Look at that artwork, it's cool. Snoopy is awesome, as always. You can't beat a good Snoopy.
Do you have a hand in that, Jenny?
No, it was nothing to do with me.
Bop, bop.
And the second one represents all of our first responders. And each department had someone that painted onto the ploughs.
Wonderful.
And we actually made the news for those ploughs this year, which was interesting. Which is always exciting when we do that. Next, I'm getting a little distracted with the honking going on over here. Next up, we have the new Magnolia Jazz Band. With the instrument that I always wanted to be able to play, the saxophone.
Oh, I'll have to let you use my Barry.
It's pretty cool. And next up we have Gateway Property and Casualty. I believe they're out of Dover, but that's okay. And then we have our own Somersworth Patriot Tractors out on 108, on the corner of 108 and West High Street. They have some really cool tractors, as you can see. And they are all owned and operated locally by veterans. Veteran owned. I would love to have one of those one day. Now we have the Somersworth Housing Authority, who've got the best overall float. And looking at what's coming up the street, I would say that was a good choice.
Wow, massive.
That is pretty cool, isn't it, Bill?
It really is.
Everybody's making snow.
I tell you.
Do we not have enough snow? We'll have to find the secret to snow making.
Yes. Look at that.
And that certainly is a winter wonderland.
Wow.
Somersworth and Berwick, well, at least they're pointing the right way.
Look at that.
Nice job, guys. Nice job.
Wow.
Oh, and I see Dev Evans, who is the director for the Housing Authority. She's actually in the backhoe. She drives the backhoe every year, I believe, in the Somersworth parade.
Never misses a parade.
Nope, never misses a parade, and she always drives that backhoe. With the flamingos, yeah, it's a little tropical.
Way to go.
It's awesome. Now we have the Girl Scouts of Maine represented. This is Girl Scout Troop 1262. And here's Mainly Oaks, one of my favorite places to eat. They have some very, very good breakfast over there and lunches, and they're very cool people. Very cool people. Now we have Toys for Lebanon Kids. I'm not sure. Rochester Motorcycles, I believe. Tri-City Christian Academy, which is obviously based right here in Somersworth. Merry Christmas! Now we have Palmer Gas and Oil. They are out on 108, and they are very, very community minded as a business.
Is that propane truck also a Palmer?
Yep. Oil, propane, both, and here comes the float, which is a propane tank. Without propane in it, I hope.
I hope.
This time, anyway.
Glad I stopped smoking.
Me too.
Look at that. Cool.
That's pretty cool. It's a good take on a snow globe.
Really is.
That's for sure.
We had, I guess that Winter Wonderland theme is really sparking people's imaginations.
So now we have the can man, trash disposal. Make it easy. If you need a dumpster, I can personally recommend them because I've used them, and so has my neighbour. Coming up now is Hall Brothers Roof. I believe Hall Brothers Roofing. Oh, this was one of the buses I think that was at the Granite State Fair. If you were there and you watched the demolition derby up there. Now, we're getting to the part that I really like. I don't know about you, Bill, but I like the fire trucks. It might get a little noisy, but I can actually see Santa on his way.
It's going to get loud in here.
It's going to get very loud in here.
Santa needs a big send-off.
And here comes Santa, the man himself. With his reindeer, of course. It's what we do. Yep, there he is, everybody's favorite. Everyone wants to see him. Led by Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer, of course. It's what we do. Here comes the noisy ones. Led by Berwick this year, the fire departments, the ones that you don't want to see on your doorstep at any given time, but I'm quite happy to see them at the parade today. It's definitely noisy down the street right now, that is for sure. We have Rochester, North Berwick. Everybody's turned out today for this parade, which is good to see. It's good to see everybody from the community coming together. This is Barrington coming up now. One year I'm not going to commentate, I'm going to be in this. There goes Barrington. Elliot's up next. Their pumpers. Engine 3, Rollingsford, our neighbouring town. I might be deaf by the end of today. Goes Rollingsford. It's Rollingsford's forestry truck. There's Lebanon. Oh, and it's Spot the dog. I think that's the dog's name. Spot.
Spot.
I can't remember.
Spot the dog.
Spot the dog. It's in the truck. The Lebanon truck. Next up, we have Dover. Followed by Somersworth. And Engine 4. Engine 4 is the one that comes out most. The one you normally see around town. It's got some really cool features. If you get the chance, go to the new fire station. They'll be happy to let you have a look at the truck. I'm not sure why we stopped, but Stewart's ambulance is next up. Oh.
They're picking somebody up.
Aha. As long as it's not us, Bill, we're good. There goes Stuart's ambulance. They represent, again, they're people you don't want to see, but you want to see at the parade, and we're glad they joined us. They've been a great addition to the city. Yep. Oh, that's because Paul Robidas, who was the head of Stewart's, is over there, and he retired earlier this year. Comes ladder truck 1 from Somersworth. Comes Somersworth's finest. And that, I believe, concludes our parade today.
Wonderful.
That was an amazing parade, as always. That's one of the
really
biggest
was.
ones. It's one of the biggest ones, and I've been doing this, 10 years or 11 years now. But I want to say thank you to everyone for coming out, everyone that took part in the parade. I hope you enjoyed this, and we look forward to seeing you next year. And also, wish you all a very Merry Christmas and a happy 2025. Take care now.
Thank you,
Bye.
Jenny. Bye.